merry Christmas Eve, and I hardly can believe how the time does fly. Has a year gone by since we trimmed the Christmas tree?
It's a merry Christmas Eve, like a world of make-believe. It's a magic night and a child's delight. It's a very merry Christmas Eve.
Happy faces gazing through the window panes.
Children dreaming of sugar plums and candy canes. Warm embraces as we gather by the fire.
Christmas carols echo from the choir.
It's a merry Christmas Eve, and I hardly can believe how the time does fly. Has a year gone by since we
Trim the Christmas tree. It's a merry
It's a very merry Christmas Eve, like a world of make-believe.
It's a magic night and a child's delight. It's a very merry Christmas Eve.
Sleigh bells ringing through the village square again.
careless singing, peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Shoppers hurry, look for a special toy.
Yuletide greetings filled with hope and joy. It's a merry Christmas Eve, and I hardly can believe how the time does fly. Has a year gone by since we trimmed the Christmas tree?
It's a merry
It's a very merry Christmas Eve, like a world of make-believe.
It's a magic night and a child's delight. It's a very merry Christmas Eve. It's a magic night and a child's delight. It's a very merry Christmas Eve. It's a very merry Christmas Eve.
Bill,
Yes, Mary.
stop! Oh, I'm sorry, not you. Wait!
What?
This is as far as I go.
Do you need me to take some files?
Yes, thank you.
Come along, we have work to do.
This is as far as I go. My mother and son, they will be here soon.
But we have work to do. Mary, Monday's gonna be here before we know it.
Bill, it's Christmas Eve. No more work, not tonight. Of all nights.
I need your help. I just can't do this work alone. Mary, what's the matter? Are we not paying you enough as a consultant or what? I need your help. Come on, my apartment's right around the corner. Please. Mary.
Bill, I can't work tonight. My son is in the Christmas play. He's an angel, you know.
Just 1 minute, Mary. One. Just 1 minute is all I need. I promise you. I'd cross my heart, but I can't.
That's what you said Thanksgiving. And as a matter of fact, you don't pay me enough. Not for hours like this.
Not hours, Mary. Just 1 minute. Honest. Please. Please.
Oh, okay. 1 minute. You are such a workaholic. Bill, just stop for a minute, will you? Look around. Look at all the people getting ready for Christmas. Look at their faces. Everyone's so happy. Will you look? The account's won't fall apart if you pause for a moment to look. It's wonderful. It's my favorite time of year.
All right. There, satisfied? Let's go.
I can't. I have to wait for my Oh, here they are. Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's been dragging me all over town.
You've been shopping, buddy.
Yeah, you can look because we got a surprise rope.
Oh, hush, big mouth.
Oh, Mom, this is Bill from the firm.
Oh, yes. I've heard a lot about you.
None of it's true.
My thoughts exactly.
And you know Ben.
Yeah, I remember him from the picture you showed me. He's more handsome in person.
Mom, do you mind taking Ben home? I have a couple of quick things to do.
But you're singing tonight, and it's the pageant.
I guess be an angel.
Oh, you're already an angel, buddy. Now, we'll have plenty of time. I'll only be 1 minute.
Well, if you have to. Yeah, let's go, bud.
I think they like me.
I'm sure they do.
Come on, I gotta make the most of that minute.
Ooh, carolers collecting money for orphans. Maybe they'll sing.
Maybe they will. My apartment's right around the corner. I bet we'll be able to hear them from up there.
Maybe they'll sing if I put money in the pot.
Ugh, maybe they'll sing if I give them a credit card. Mary, come on.
Oh, here we go. Now I only want to hear a little bit.
Fine, but this is your minute, not mine.
It's a Merry Christmas Eve, and I hardly can believe how the time does fly. Has a year gone by since we trimmed the Christmas tree? It's a Merry Christmas Eve, like a world of make-believe. It's a magic night and child's delight. It's a very Merry Christmas Eve. It's a Merry Christmas Eve, and I hardly can believe how the time does fly. Has a year gone by since we trimmed the Christmas tree? It's a very Merry Christmas Eve, like a world of make-believe. It's a magic night and a child's delight. It's a very Merry Christmas Eve. It's a magic night and a child's delight. It's a very Merry Christmas Eve. It's a very Merry Christmas Eve.
These statistics don't work out. They're not right.
Bill, your minute has become 20.
Oh, just one more, please. Please.
Okay, let me see. They look fine to me.
Well, look at the figures in this column here and then there. See? They just don't match up.
Oh, I'm beginning to go cross-eyed. All these numbers are running together. I really have got to go.
Oh, come on, just one
One
more.
more? Right. I have to get going. I have to pick up Ben at my mother's and get him ready for the service at church. I'm singing tonight, you know.
Did we ever get the results from the analysis program last month?
I don't know. It probably... Bill, I have to get going. I can't be late for the service. It means so much to Ben.
I have to get these done. You know what they say, time and budget meetings wait for no one. Does Bob come over for Christmas?
No. We haven't seen him since the divorce was finalized. He'll send a gift, probably make an obligatory call.
That's sporting of him. The tallies in this column just don't match
I
up.
hate to leave you like this.
Then stay.
I don't hate it that much. Bill, would you like to come to the service with me? And Ben?
No, thanks. I think I better plow on.
Bill, it's Christmas Eve.
Huh?
It's Christmas Eve.
Yes, it is.
But your apartment, there's nothing here.
Yeah, well, I didn't have time to do anything with it. I've got a Bing Crosby album on the turntable. He does White Christmas.
That's all?
No, he does a bunch of other Christmas songs, too.
No, I mean, that's all you have to commemorate Christmas?
You know how busy we've been at the office. Now, the Pittsburgh
But this
deal-
can't be all. You at your parents' house, right? Brother, sister, some relative?
I am the last of a dying species. My father left us when I was a kid, on Christmas Day, in fact, and my family scattered to the four winds. You look up dysfunctional in the dictionary, and you'll see my family portrait. So it's just me and Bing. Sometimes Nat King Cole, if I can remember where I put the CD. Now, I wonder
That's
where...
no way to spend Christmas. Alone?
No, it's ideal. No one calls, no one stops by. It's the only time I can get anything done. It's paradise!
But
Now
what
the-
about the Christmas spirit? The celebration of the birth of Christ?
I'll watch Muppet Christmas Carol on Netflix. That'll do just fine.
It's all wrong, Bill. Christmas is a time to be with people, to share love and faith. It's, Would you like to come to my apartment for Christmas dinner? It's just my family, and we'd love to have you.
Have me for dinner? Wouldn't a turkey be better?
It'll be a
no.
quick dinner. Potato chips and dip, nothing fancy.
No.
Quick and you're gone.
I can't, Mary. I can't.
You don't have any gifts, nothing to open. You don't even have a tree.
Well, I joined an environmentalist group to prevent the wholesale slaughter of innocent Christmas trees. It's a club, nonprofit. We go to rallies and sign petitions and stuff. Really, it's better this way.
I don't understand you. What makes you act this way? How could you be so insensitive? It's almost Christmas Day. No time for love. No time for feelings. Your heart's grown cold. It's like you've sold your soul away. No time for hope. No time for dreaming. There's so much more. Please don't ignore this Christmas Day. There's so much more. Please don't ignore me. Christmas Day.
Mary, if you're not going to help anymore, then you better get going. Look, don't worry about me. Go home, drink eggnog with Benny, and open some presents. Just forget about me, because I'm fine.
But I can't.
No. End of discussion. You better hurry home, or Santa won't bring you any toys.
Oh, sometimes you drive me crazy.
Such is the essence of our relationship.
Call me if you change your mind about dinner. It's an open invitation.
Okay. Good night.
Night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. No time for love. No time for Christmas. It's a busy Christmas Eve, and I hardly can believe how the time does fly. All the work stacked high. Now she says she has to leave. It's a busy Christmas Eve. There is so much to achieve, and I should have known I'd be on my own on this very busy Christmas Eve. My boss's face is gazing at the ticking clock. In this rat race, there's no time for a mental block. Pressure's building, gotta make the day's deadlines. I am late and running out of time. It's a busy Christmas Eve, and I hardly can believe how the time does fly. All the work stacked high. How much worse could this day be? It's a busy Christmas Eve. There is so much to achieve, and I should have known I'd be on my own on this very busy Christmas Eve. Oh, I should have known I'd be on my own. Mary. Maybe if I rewrap it, I can give it to her tomorrow. Oh, I should have known I'd be on my own on this very busy Christmas Eve.
I bet you're the cause of all this. William. William. It's time to wake up.
Okay, Mom. I'll be ready for school in a minute.
William.
30 seconds. Just let me sleep 30 seconds more.
Bill.
Hello.
Oh!
Who are you?
Oh, what's the big idea of going and screaming like that? You almost scared me to death.
Well, it didn't do much for me either. What do you want? What are you doing here?
I'm just visiting. Will you stand still, please? You're making me dizzy.
Don't mess with me, lady. I know karate.
Huh. You only had 2 lessons, and one was with your mum.
How did you know that?
Oh, I know a lot of things. You cheated on your taxes. You owe the IRS.
Shh! Anything else?
2 sugars in your coffee. You're coloring your hair.
No.
You act so very macho, yet sleep with the teddy bear.
Don't you mock my Mr. Bear. Now let me ask you. How many years till...
7.
What's my favorite?
Red.
You don't know I like...
Jazz.
It's like she knows what's in my head.
I also know that apart from a puppy named Rascal, you have never loved nor been in love, at least not with anyone other than yourself. Symptomatic of a closed heart, I think.
Now, a minute.
Bill, I'm here to teach you.
Teach me about what? Breaking and entering?
I'm not a burglar. I'm a teacher. You have a great lesson to learn tonight. A lesson about Christmas. You're going to take a journey with me and meet some of my friends.
I get it. The people at the office put you up to this. That Mary, what a prankster.
This isn't a prank, Bill. You've been growing colder and colder toward Christmas, ignoring it, denying the spirit that desires to grow within you. We fear for your heart.
And who are you? The ghost of Christmas past? You've got the wrong apartment. Scrooge is in 3A.
You're not taking this very seriously.
In a word, no. You're either a nut, a burglar, a prank, or I'm dreaming.
I told you I'm not a nut, a burglar, and this isn't a prank.
Of course, then I'm dreaming. All the stress from the office is giving me bad dreams. Ooh. What is this? This isn't New Year's Eve.
This will make the journey a little easier.
What? A journey? We're going somewhere?
Of course. We certainly aren't staying here.
Oh, I must be dreaming. But what's the point? What are you trying to prove?
I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm going to teach you about Christmas, the spirit and the celebration.
Look, what did you say your name was?
I didn't say, but you can call me Beatrice.
Okay, B, look. This isn't necessary. I love Christmas. It's a wonderful time of year.
But you don't celebrate it.
What? Of course I celebrate it. What are you talking about, don't celebrate it? I've got week-old eggnog in the fridge. Okay, so maybe I'm not into all the blatant commercialism of Christmas. I mean, it's all symbolic, right? All that Christmas traditional, ornamental... Just because I don't show all the trappings of Christmas paraphernalia doesn't mean I'm not celebrating it here. In my heart, it's the heart that counts, right?
Exactly. And it's your heart we're going to deal with tonight by showing you the hearts of others who have celebrated Christmas in years past.
Wrong. I have work to do. So why don't you go hop onto your broom or however it is you travel and go haunt someone else? I've read about things like this, and all I have to do is wake myself up. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down, close my eyes, and count to 3. When I finish, I will wake up and this whole silly dream will be over. And if you're not a dream, you'd better be gone. Or I'll call the police.
Okay. If you want to do this the hard way.
1, 2, 3. See? I'm awake. A lesson about Christmas. Beatrice, how stupid. It's awfully dark. I hope we didn't have another power outage. What? It's not the normal sounds of a normal apartment. I know we have a no animal clause in our contract. I better talk to the landlord about this.
Benjamin, Caleb, come quickly. Look, blessed Lord God, blessed Lord.
What is this? What are you doing? Guys! Guys, stand up! Quit groveling! What are you, some new kind of street gang? Forget it, guys, I have nothing worth stealing. Okay, a Bing Crosby album, if you must know the truth. Guys! Guys! What is this? Guys!
not be afraid. I have good news for you. Unto you is born this day a Savior. You will find this child in a manger bed on this night in Bethlehem. A Savior is born, a
Let us go to Bethlehem and see what's come upon us, that the Lord has made known to us.
Not so fast!
Pretty impressive, huh?
It's overwhelming, especially the sheep.
You just witnessed the announcement of the birth of the Christ child? You, my foolish friend, got to see the very first Christmas celebration? And all you can think about are sheep?
Well, what do you
That's all you received from the whole experience?
What do you expect me to get out of it? It's a dream. I probably won't even remember when I wake up.
Oh, you'll remember or forget to your own demise. You're being shown these things to give you an understanding of the Christmas spirit. Those shepherds felt it first, deep within their hearts in response to the birth of the Son of God. It was there that the Christmas spirit planted its first seeds for the celebration to blossom. Both pagans and churchmen alike would make it a holy day and a holiday. Yet, at the heart of it, always at the heart, the Christmas spirit remained constant to the true believers, and not only on the 25th of December, but through all the year.
I know all of these things. I've seen A Christmas Carol.
Come, there's more for us to learn.
What?
What a feast! Stuffed pike, boar, smelt, roast porpoise, jelly, crayfish, and what's this? Ah, a bowl of wassail. What's the matter, Bill? Ever seen a feast like this before?
Of course I have. This is exactly how we used to do it when I was a child.
Well, then you must have been born a long, long time ago. Your modern age knows nothing of celebrating Christmas like this.
I'm not impressed. They don't have a tree either.
Christmas trees haven't even caught on yet.
That's no excuse.
What did you expect? One of your plastic trees with electric lights, aluminum icicles, and a revolving star at the top? Department stores haven't even been invented yet.
What? Christmas without department stores? That's blasphemous.
Just watch. With all the activities surrounding Christmas here, they wouldn't have had time for such nonsense. The Lord of the house returns from the hunt.
A hunt? This isn't Easter.
army of the nobles would go boar hunting Christmas morn after the Christmas worship. Cut the wisecracks and watch.
Well, won't they be upset that we were wandering around their house while they were gone?
They can't see us. We're strictly observers.
Come in, come in! The table is spread, and the festivities are about to begin. Oh, Noel sing we Noel, oh hear the angels sing. Noel sing we Noel, glad tidings now we bring.
Noel sing we Noel, oh hear what we say. Noel sing we Noel on this Christmas day.
A child this day is born, a child of high renown, most worthy of a scepter and a crown.
Oh, Noel sing we Noel, hear the angels sing. Noel sing we Noel, glad tidings now we bring. Noel sing we Noel, hear ye what we say. Noel sing we Noel on this Christmas day.
To whom the angel spoke, oh be ye not afraid. Be glad, poor blessed shepherds, and do not be dismayed.
Oh, Noel sing we Noel, hear the angels sing. Noel sing we Noel, glad tidings now we bring. Noel sing we Noel, hear we say. Noel sing we Noel on this Christmas day. With spices and with gold came wise men from afar. They found the holy child by following the star. Oh, Noel sing we Noel, hear the angels sing. Noel sing we Noel, glad tidings now we bring. Noel sing we Noel, hear ye what we say. Noel sing we Noel on this Christmas day.
O holy infant King, in this nativity, sent round the throne of God to set us sinners free.
Oh, Noel sing we Noel, hear the angels sing. Noel sing we Noel, glad tidings now we bring. Noel sing we Noel, hear ye what we say. Noel sing we Noel on this Christmas day. Oh, Noel sing we Noel, hear the angels sing. Noel sing we Noel, glad tidings now we bring. Noel sing we Noel, hear ye what we say. Noel sing we Noel on this Christmas day. On this Christmas day.
My lord, the knights are ready.
Wonderful! To the courtyards! It's time for the tournaments!
Oh, Noel sing we Noel, hear the angels sing. Noel sing we Noel, tidings now we bring. Noel sing we Noel, hear what we say. Noel sing we Noel on this Christmas day.
Tournaments?
Jousting, spear throwing, races, a public test of valor and honor on the part of the knights. It too was part of the grandeur of Christmas. Never again would the world celebrate Christmas as they did at this time.
Well,
Such zest, such spirit.
well, let's go and see.
No, our time here is finished.
But I want to see the tournaments.
There's too much left for us to do. Come.
Spoil sport.
Oh, now we want to get involved, do we? What about the pile of accounts on your table? I thought it was so urgent that you get back to them.
It is, but fine. Wake me up. Let's go back. I don't need to see any more of this. All of this celebrating is fine, but I don't live in the Middle Ages. Fact is, I wouldn't want to. Maybe they knew how to throw a big bash for Christmas, but it wasn't anything special the rest of the time.
Nor would I say that it was. Every age has its problems, its tragedies. But Christmas should take us out of their reach. For just one day out of the year, can't we glance beyond our temporal mortal lives and look to the one who died that we might have eternal life? That's something you've forgotten, Bill.
What now? Why is it so dark?
Because Christmas went dark.
Huh?
As time went on, the festivities got out of hand. Many forgot what they were celebrating. Remembrance of the birth of Christ got swallowed up by excessiveness. People used Christmas as an excuse for the wrong things. There were indulgences of all kinds, even riots.
Sounds like one of my office parties.
It became a mockery of what it was supposed to be. Church leaders grew intolerant of it, and in the enthusiasm of their good intentions, they almost destroyed the season altogether.
This isn't so bad.
Hush, watch.
But I thought you said the season was almost destroyed. These people...
Watch.
But thou, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth to be ruler in Israel. From his goings forth have been from of old, from everlasting. Therefore will he give them up until the time that she which travaileth hath brought forth. Then the remnant of his brethren shall return unto the children of Israel. And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his God. And they shall abide. For now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth. And this man shall be the peace.
Why on this day, the 25th day of December, do you hold services? It's not even the Sabbath.
Is it against the law to hold prayer services?
Prayer services? And who is it you pray for? Charles Stewart?
Not only for Charles Stewart, but for all Christian kings, princes, and rulers.
So in doing so, you pray for the King of Spain, who is our enemy? You pray treason.
It is not true!
Hush, daughter.
Then speak the truth. This is nothing more than a prayer service and a Christmas service, and this is a sacrilege.
It is not a sacrilege. We give thanks for the birth of his son.
Then why, after so many ordinances made, do you continue to observe such a superstitious time as the Nativity? It is a pagan holiday, and it is outlawed.
It is the birth of our Savior, and it is an honor.
This is an ignorant ceremony that will stop, and you will disperse at once.
I will not.
Then we defy you to continue.
I will read Scripture. In the beginning was
Stop.
the Word, and the Word was with God.
You're going to force me to take action.
The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him.
Cease.
And without him was not anything made that hath been made.
I
In
order
him
you in the
was
name of
life,
the law.
And the life was the light of men.
Guards!
No, Mary, no!
Who said that? Who spoke?
I did. You can't do this. It's wrong.
They can't hear you.
Who spoke? Tell me!
I don't know. It came from back there. It came from nowhere.
They heard me shout. I thought you said that they couldn't hear us.
I don't know. That's never happened before.
We'll take them all to prison. We'll take them all there, and we will talk over the matter, and we'll turn them over to the magistrates. Let's go. All of you. It's the work of demons.
Demons? Huh, he's got a lot of nerve.
Well, what will happen to Mary? I mean them.
Fortunately, they'll only be fined this time.
I don't get it. They weren't rioting or indulging themselves. It was just a little service.
The innocent suffer with the guilty. Christmas was outlawed for all. It was to be a season like any other season, a day just like any other day. You would have liked that, I suppose. Just think of all the work you could have done.
What happened next? Christmas didn't stay outlawed.
True of so many edicts and ordinances of man, the Christmas spirit lived on in spite of them. Powers changed, the government came and went, and the desire for Christmas returned. The Christmas tree, as you know it, began to catch on. It was set in the middle of a table. Covered with garland and greenery, small handmade toys and ornaments, sometimes fruit, gingerbread, and always with candles. There was everything and more. People left themselves to complete abandonment to mirth and good fellowship, bringing together both peasant and lord, and blending all ranks into one warm, generous flow of joy and kindness. Just imagine the crackling fire, the carols sung, the holly and the mistletoe, the goose and the Christmas pudding.
Okay. You make it sound good, but where is it? This looks like something from Dickens.
You're close.
Oh? Does that mean Scrooge will be showing up soon?
Scrooge was fictional, but this is not. Yet ironically, it was good that Scrooge did show up. His fictional conversion helped remind his people that Christmas needed to be celebrated. In an age of industrial revolution and technological change, Scrooge helped remind his people that they needed to celebrate Christmas, and it takes a changed heart to do it properly. Dickens made that very clear in his A Christmas Carol. And a changed heart can overcome anything, even poverty.
I that tells me where to start. Looking for a miracle to heal my broken heart. I had a dream of Christmas, that in the light of early morning all was new. My world was changed. My hope had wings to fly. Is what I feel in my heart real? Could it be true?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mistress Lewis.
And a very Merry Christmas to you all. It is Christmas, you know. Why all the gloomy faces? We should be making merry.
Yes, ma'am. We know it's Christmas, ma'am.
But what, Jane? Speak up, my girl.
What she means is, ma'am, what do we have to make it merry?
That's a very good question, Gwendolyn. Let's see. I know what we don't have to make us merry. What we don't have to make us merry is I've decided to suspend all work for the day.
Yay! You mean, ma'am, no chores?
No chores, Jonathan.
No schoolwork, ma'am?
That's right, Olivia.
Even arithmetic, miss?
Even arithmetic, Sarah.
Thank you, miss. Arithmetic give me a day.
We will make this a day to celebrate. First, we'll have breakfast, and then a small worship service to wish our Lord a most happy birthday, and then sledding.
Yay! But how can we do this after breakfast when we When we have no food for breakfast. Oh, Gwenny, you're such a sourpuss.
Now, we must have faith, children.
Can't you know faith?
God has provided for us till now. He will continue to do so. I am most sure.
I suppose that's why he made us all orphans, to celebrate Christmas like this.
Now, David, I'll not have that kind of talk. Not on this of all days. You could be in the mines or the factories.
Hey, I was living on the streets before Mistress Lewis finded me. We have to be grateful for what we do have.
Our faith should be strong regardless of our situation. Come, children, let's sing a song for Christmas morning. Perhaps if we sing loud and heartily enough, the Lord will be so impressed that he can't help but send us breakfast, knowing that we will eat to his glory and spend the day celebrating his generosity. With a little bit of faith, we can do it. With a little bit of hope, come what may. And no matter what the test, we'll make it through it. It's not hard to see the answers on its way. With a little bit of faith,
we can do it.
That's right. With a little bit of hope,
come what may.
I think she's got it.
And no matter what the test, we'll make it through it.
Tell me why.
It's not hard to see the answers on its way.
Everybody.
With a little bit of faith, we can do it. With a little bit of hope, come what might. And no matter what the test, we'll make it through it. It's not hard to see the answers on its way. A stocking full of candy toy soldiers all in a row. Who needs the ribbons? 8 rounds around the sleigh. We might as well be dreaming, we won't get it anyway. With a little bit of faith, we can do it. With a little bit of hope, come what might. And no matter what the test, we'll make it through it. It's not hard to see the answers on its why. A carriage with the horseman, a velvet dress in red, a mansion full of money. I have what he said. A castle by the sea. The king and queen will call me and will ask me out for tea. With a little bit of faith, we can do it. With a little bit of hope, come what might. And no matter what the test, we'll make it through it. It's not hard to see the answers on its why. I guess we'll go hungry for Christmas.
Come on. Wait, we can do it. Sing it with me.
With a little bit of hope, come what might. And no matter what the test, we'll make it through it. It's not hard to see the answers.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Just in time.
Oh, my.
Oh, Beatrice, my, you are a blessing sent from God himself. It would have been a desperately miserable Christmas if you hadn't come along.
We are glad to be of service.
You make the holidays so special for the children and for me as well. And thank you, Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
No, wrong character.
You've made the children so very happy. They are often forgotten at times of year such as this. Will you stay for breakfast?
Sure. What are you having?
Looks like a hot bowl of gruel.
I think I'll pass. I better stick to my diet.
We better be running along. We have a great distance to go.
Well, you are more than welcome to stay. I would be very happy.
Come quick, David just hit Robert with one of his toy soldiers.
Oh, goodness, that just won't do for Christmas Day.
Oh, that was fun. Did you see the look on their faces when we came through the door? They really thought I was Father Christmas.
Yes, I did.
You know, it gave me a good feeling doing that.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about some carolers who were collecting money for orphans. I should have given them something.
Follow me. Except for a few modifications, the way people celebrate Christmas in the 21st century isn't much different than the Victorian Christmas. The carols sung, the tree, the mistletoe, the presents, so much of it is unchanged.
send you a happy new year.
We are not daily beggars that beg from door to door, but we are neighbor children whom you have seen before.
Love and joy come to you, and a Merry Christmas too, and God bless you and send you a Happy New Year, and God send you a Happy New Year. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watching, or silent nights by night, behold, throughout the heavens there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born, that my Jesus Christ is born.
I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols played, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then ringing, singing on its way, the world revolved from night to day. A voice, a chime, a chant sublime of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
The Virgin Mary had a baby boy.
The Virgin Mary had a baby boy. The Virgin Mary had a baby boy. And they said that his name was Jesus. He come from the glory. He come from the glorious kingdom. He come from the glory. He come from the glorious kingdom. Oh, yes, believer. Oh, true believer. He come from the glory. He come from the glorious kingdom.
voices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Christ is the Lord. Oh, praise His name forever. His power and glory forevermore proclaim. Oh, night divine. Sleep in heavenly peace.
So, now that you've seen Christmas at its best and its worst, did you learn anything?
Yes. I learned Christmas was outlawed for a while. I didn't know that.
What? That's all you've learned?
Boy, I'm kidding. Some people just can't take a joke.
Then tell me what you learned from your heart. Tell me what Christmas means to you.
Okay, well, first there was the shepherds celebrating, and then Richard and Wassel, and then the...
Oh, forget it. I've done all I can.
B, what do you expect from me? You want me to promise to put up a tree in my apartment from now on? You want me to exchange gifts, kiss under the mistletoe, join the church caroling group? What? What promises do you want from me?
Those are mere appearances, Bill. I expect no promises from you. In fact, I believe you when you say you will wake up and forget all of this. It wouldn't be practical or advantageous to your career to distract yourself by remembering what you witnessed here tonight. No, sir, I'm done with you. In all the years of my existence, I have seen the Christmas spirit survive many things. It has overcome poverty, tragedy, persecution, even attempts to stop it. But the one thing it cannot overcome is a cold, indifferent heart. A heart that won't stay open to that child in the manger. That's what will kill Christmas. You say you're religious, and I believe you. More's the pity. You just don't know what you're missing. I'm done with you. I've done all I can. Go back to work. But I warn you, young man, the great tragedy of today's Christmas is loneliness. A loneliness of the heart, of the soul. Many people will spend today alone and lonely, and not by choice. You choose it now. Someday you will not, and then it will be too late.
It's my life! As long as it doesn't affect anyone else, it should matter only to me! I didn't ask you to do all this! Just gonna go back to my chair and wake myself out of this. Wait. This isn't my apartment. B! You dropped me off at the wrong apartment! B! Are you trying to get me arrested? Beatrice! Terrific. Oh, Mary, hi. I have a good explanation for this.
Oh, Mom, I can't believe he fell asleep during the service. Must be the excitement of being an angel.
I must still be invisible. B, what are you up to?
Wasn't it a beautiful service? I'll never forget the look of the sanctuary when we lit our candles and you sang, "Oh, Holy Night." If I wasn't in the Christmas spirit before, I certainly am now.
I don't think it's ever looked more beautiful. Thanks for taking us. Can I get you some tea or anything?
Oh, no, I need to go. Your father's waiting in the car. You still want us to come over in the morning?
Oh, yeah, first thing. Ben will want to open his gifts.
And dinner, you're still determined to eat here?
Yes, Mother, I still know how to cook a turkey. Besides, I invited a friend.
Bill.
Yes, Bill.
I don't understand you at all. He barely notices you're alive unless he needs your help with his accounts or some other such nonsense. Why do you waste your time? He is so engrossed in his work. I'll wager he won't even think about your dinner invitation. Mary, I don't know him, but I know his type. His work is everything. His heart is made of ambition, nothing else.
I don't believe that, Mother.
Oh, Mary, I'm sorry. I know it's been hard for you since Bob left, and Christmas must be the most difficult time. It's funny how the most joyous time of the year can also be the loneliest. Well, you do what you think is best.
I will, Mom. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, hey, buddy. Did our talking wake you up?
I thought Santa Claus was here.
No, Santa won't come until he's absolutely sure you're asleep. Now, why don't you go on into bed before you make him late?
Is Daddy going to come home for Christmas, Mommy?
No, buddy. He's out of town. But if you go to bed really soon, maybe Santa Claus will bring some gifts special from him.
Why can't Daddy bring him himself?
Because he's gone away for Christmas with his new wife, and he won't get back in time.
I guess he loves her more than us, Mom.
Oh, no, buddy. He loves you very much. Now, please, no more questions, okay? Go to bed.
All right.
Night.
B, what are you trying to do?
Doesn't anybody assemble anything for you anymore? Okay, slot A into slot B, tab A into tab 17. Connect the hinge. Nope, I won't cry. God, don't let me cry. Please, Father, give me strength. I want to keep my eyes on you. I refuse to spend another Christmas in self-pity. Shattered dreams, empty promises, and a life torn into silent cries, painful memories, just trying to make it through. Is there something beneath this tree that tells me where to start? Looking for a miracle to heal a wounded heart that I can go to start again. Lord, be my hope, my touch of heaven. Please show me where to take my broken heart to mend. Christmas is a time to look at Jesus Christ and what he's done for me, not to look at myself and my own petty problems. Look at me. Now I'm talking to myself. Bill, this is all your fault. It was just a simple dinner invitation. That's what I get for opening up my heart again.
I didn't know. I never realized. B, I know you're around somewhere. Make me be visible. Let me be heard. I want to help. I want to do something. I never realized. B, I didn't realize.
Mary, I don't know him, but I know his type. His work is everything. His heart is made of ambition, nothing else.
This isn't a prank.
Thought I could ignore the Christmas spirit, but in my heart, I realized I can't do that anymore. I'm probably not making any sense, am I?
No.
Mary, I wanted to tell you, I'd really like to have Christmas dinner with your family today.
You would?
Yeah.
But what about all the reports, all the work you have to do?
Forget about them. It's Christmas. They'll wait. You know what your problem is? You don't know how to stop and appreciate the holiday. It's all work to you. Mary, I also want to talk to you about your situation.
My situation?
Yeah, I know how Benny feels, you know.
You said your father left you at Christmas.
Yeah. Maybe there's something I can do to help him to understand. Maybe there's something you can do to help me too.
Help you?
Yeah. I want you to tell me more about... So, I've always considered myself a Christian because I once went to Sunday school, but it never really made a difference. What you have does. I'd like for you to tell me more about the Christmas spirit.
I think you mean the Spirit of Christ.
Maybe I do.
Just come to dinner and we'll talk.
Okay.
Listen, Bill.
You know, there's a soup kitchen at the end of the block. They make a feast of it every Christmas.
Oh, let's go down, and then we'll go home.
Okay. Maybe I can help you put together that toy fort.
I only finished half of it. Wait, how did you know about that fort? Did I tell you?
You must have. How else could I have known? Merry Christmas.